Hey, I'm Dave Ryder from BreakthroughMindsets.com, and I'm a Breakthrough Mindset specialist, a neuroprogrammer, and a mindsetter. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to break through your belief ceilings so you can align your actualized higher self, live in integrity, be more consistent with how you feel and in your actions. What you believe can change what you do to get better results. It raises the bar to what's possible. And finding out what's possible, what your life holds in store for you, will happen only when you step out from behind old limiting beliefs. There was once a small young girl who went to the circus and she saw the biggest elephant she'd ever seen tied up to a small stake with a rope. And she asked the man nearby, "How come this elephant just stands there? She's so big and powerful. She could get away. All she needs to do is lean in the other direction and she could do whatever she wanted. What's keeping her there? Because it's definitely not that little rope." And the man smiled and he said, "You see, when the elephant was young, we tied her to a rope so that she wouldn't think she could get away. And even though she's a big and powerful elephant now, she still believes the power is in the rope and not herself." Thought conditioning is all a belief is. Once the mind is conditioned to believe something, it will automatically collect all the proof and evidence it needs to believe that story, that mini story, which a belief is, to be true. Despite that, what you believe that seems true, when you look at any belief, you'll find that there is no such thing as a true belief. They aren't real things. They're just tiny little ropes with tiny little stakes that only seem strong because we stand for them. We'll guard them, we'll fight for them, we'll protect them, when all we need to do is lean in the other direction. They are really just opinions, a descriptive slice of reality from a narrow perspective, as compared to a bird's eye view or the big picture. All beliefs are flawed, but that doesn't mean that they're not important. Beliefs play an important role, and they're powerful in focusing our mind on the things that are most important, so we don't have to worry about everything else. Beliefs allow the mind to block out and ignore things that aren't relevant, helpful, or useful. The problem is that many of these beliefs aren't relevant, useful, or helpful. The problem is that many of our beliefs we memorized were acquired or borrowed from others when we were young kids, from a different time. Now as adults, you may still have some of these old subconscious beliefs or programs that are running that can severely limit your experience. They can act as blinders that actually block out opportunities that don't match your belief system, or that conflict with other beliefs that you hold to be true. And they can reduce the possibilities that you'll actually do anything to change a situation. Beliefs stay where you put them until you replace them with something better, until you change them, when all you need to do is lean in the other direction. Let me ask you, if you had a choice, would you let a 6-year-old drive you around in your car with no experience and no skill whatsoever? No. Heck no. Not unless it was absolutely necessary, right? Because you know what would happen. So why let old outdated programs and beliefs from childhood take the driver's seat in your life, or your business, or in relationships? Just because you had some old painful experiences doesn't make those beliefs relevant, useful, or helpful. I once worked with a powerful woman executive client, and she told me she believed when it came to relationships, she said, "I'll never find another partner out there because all of the good ones are either married and everyone else smokes, drinks, they're lazy, they don't take care of me. In fact, they want me to take care of them, and I'm just not interested in that anymore." She literally had a sick feeling. She had a physical reaction just thinking of dating men. That was a belief that came from experience. Lots of negative experience. And it was just one version of an ocean of possibilities. But having this one belief was all the justification that she needed to isolate herself and live a lonely life. She held on to that belief for dear life. But when she became aware that her life became so painful because of that decision, she was willing to consider alternatives. Now she's in a great relationship for the first time in over 20 years. And she said, "It's hard to believe how I kept myself from experiencing the magic and closeness of a good companion for so many years. I just didn't believe it was possible. But I'm living proof that it's never too late to love again. I only needed to doubt that old belief enough for me to change my mind." Once there was a young boy at the zoo with his grandmother looking at the elephants when she noticed the little boy was all the way on the other side of the elephant exhibit putting peanuts in the elephant's bottom. She was shocked and she ran over to the boy. "What are you doing?" she asked. And the little boy replied, "Well, when I went to the front of the elephant and asked if she wanted a peanut, she didn't say anything. So I went around to the back side of the elephant and asked, 'Would you like a peanut?' And the elephant said, 'A few.'" Remember, there's always a few beliefs that you can let go of. And when you do, your life will change. So get back into that driver's seat of your life. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like this video so Google knows that you liked it and will show it to others. And subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss our next video, where I talk about what trumps beliefs.